What's up, guys? Just some quick nerd media. Yet again, Pixel Effect here, or Dark finds it here, but Pixel Effect's the show's name. Anyway, there is some Shantae merchandise and other Wayforward goods coming to PAX West this year. I'm very upset because I will not be at PAX West. I honestly probably will not be going to gaming conventions until next year. Like, I want to finish grad school before I start going to gaming conventions. I am going to a convention this year, and that is Dragon Con. And it's one of the bigger conventions in the US, but it is a mixed media convention. So it's your Star Wars, Doctor Who, Star Trek, Transformers, that kind of stuff, a nerd convention, I'll be at that, and it takes place the same time as PAX West. And it kind of bites, because I have to go to Dragon Con because I have a legacy room. So that means until the day I die, as long as I keep going and saying, yes, I want to keep this room, the room is mine. Every convention going forward, I never have to, rush to get online to try to get a room. The room is mine from here on out. And honestly, I could upgrade in the future, but I'm not going to risk it because those websites can be a hectic. It's archaic, honestly, how conventions rent out hotel rooms still with websites that crash constantly, and it's just luck of the draw. And sometimes you'll have somebody drop out, but it's very annoying. But anyway, they're going to be selling some limited run merchandise at these conventions, and it's like all Wayforward themed things. And they have stated anything left over they will sell online sometime after the convention. But limited run is very bad about updating stuff sometimes, and it kind of bites when they bring out this stuff just for conventions where I can understand if you sell something on your website and it's limited, anyway, I'll get to that in a second. What they're selling is a Vitamin Connection pen, Vitamin Connection trading card set, Mighty Switch Force pen, Mighty Switch Force trading card set, Shantae pen, Shantae CD. It's not the soundtrack. It says Shantae CD soundtrack. It's just one song, so I can't call that a soundtrack. Shantae sticker sheet, Shantae trading card set, and poster in GameBoy-style box. River City Girls 2 sided poster, River City Girls Kyoko and Misako pen, River City Girls Kunio and Riki pen, River City Girls trading card set, Snatcher CD soundtrack and Sega CD case, Snatcher vinyl soundtrack, Mother vinyl soundtrack, and Mother 2 vinyl soundtrack. And it says, as usual, we will have also a collection of extremely limited amounts of past releases. Yeah. The thing that bites about this is not, I can understand if it's on the website and it's limited. Say the Jack 3 box set I just got, or I don't know, the Earthworm Jim soundtrack, stuff like that. If it's online and it's open to everybody and it's limited, that's one thing. It's like a collector's edition set of something like, say, Borderlands 3 collector's box set. Anybody could order that because you could go online or go to a store and order it. That's kind of fair game, I guess. But things like this, where it's like you have to come to this convention in this state somewhere miles away from you, where you may not can get off work, you may not can get a plane ticket, you may not can get a hotel room in time, but we're gonna sell this limited stuff that we know you want at just this convention. It'd be one thing, like I said, they sold it online. That's fair game. If it sells out, it's more fair. But when they do this and it's like, oh, you have to come to this one specific location, to get this thing, it's just kind of like, really? It bites. But Limited Run did say anything left over, they will list on their website. So hopefully after the convention, they'll list some of this stuff, because I'd love to get, honestly, everything except the Mother stuff in the Snatcher. If I can find somebody that's going that can get me everything else, I'd be happy. I honestly do not really care for the Mother and the Snatcher stuff. Everything else, though, I honestly love to try to get. But if not, I'll live. I won't die. I'll just have to pray that they had enough to list on the website. But, you know, if I don't get it, it's not the end of the world, you know. And if somebody lists the stuff on eBay, I'm not going to buy it, you know. Now, if I was still in undergrad college or something and I was naive with money, I would fall for scalping prices, because I guarantee there's going to be people online who will sell this stuff online for, you know, crazy prices. Like I said, if I was an undergrad and, you know, I had just got that first job that's paying me more than usual, yeah, I'd fall for it. But, you know, now that I'm a little bit older, I know better. And, yeah, I'm not going to do that. That's just, I'm not going to pay scalpers those prices. It's just stupid. You know, it's like, I'd love to get the Shantae, the original Game Boy Color game again, but I'm not going to pay some fool $600 on eBay. The person may not be a fool, but I'm just saying, I'm not paying somebody $600 for an open case game. And I'm definitely not paying somebody $2,000. That's just stupid, you know. If it's sitting and collecting dust in your house and you know you're not going to use it, either drop the price or something, or, you know, because, you know. But then again, that was because Wayforward couldn't really help that. And that's just kind of how things turned out. But like I said, I'm not going to pay scalpers, you know. If you cannot get these at this convention and they sell out and there's none online, I'm not paying scalpers. Because even with the Jack 3 box set, it's going for like $250 right now on eBay. I paid like $80 for that, I think. I forget how much it was. Nowhere near that price. Like I said, sometimes, you know, if I was really desperate and I just had to have something, maybe, you know, but usually I won't pay a scalper for stuff like that. But still, what was this video about? I took a break because the AC kicked on and I stopped for a split second. Oh yeah, the actual goods. So yeah, if you're going to PAX, good job. Like I said, hopefully some people can get some of this stuff. There also is going to be some demos of all the games, Vitamin, Shantae, and River City Girls. There's going to be demos, I've heard, for each one. So that's interesting. If anything, the Shantae demo is probably just going to be the first stage, like Half Genie Hero was, you know, up to the first boss maybe, just to give you a feel of it. We'll see. Like I said, I wish I could go to it, but like I said, I'll be at Dragon Con, and Wayforward usually doesn't go to nerd conventions. It's usually game related. You know, for indie studio, I can't blame them. I mean, that's what they can do. I hope one day they get, you know, enough that they can go to more like that. But yeah, I look forward to it. But hopefully they send something in the PR emails eventually to let us kind of, you know, see how things are. But for now, that's it, guys. If you're going to PAX, have fun. Let me know how it is. If you get a chance to play the demos, let me know how it is, and everything. So yeah, it should be good. It should be fun for those who can go. But like I said, I'll be at Dragon Con that weekend in Atlanta. So yeah, I'm going to be partying it up. More than likely, I'm going to take Kylo Ren. I'm going to work on him this weekend, try to fix him up, and Vanitas from Kingdom Hearts. I'm going to take him again. I'm going to see if I can try to edit his helmet something that can hold my head still, because it's a good helmet, but I want something that can hold it on my head, because when I turn, it's just sitting on my head. I want something that can hold it in place, but not be so noticeable in pictures and stuff. So I'll see what I can do. But more on that later. You know, I'll probably make a video before I leave and everything. But until next time, guys, have a good one. Have a good afternoon. And, you know, just keep rocking.